Hi, Chris here from the Indicator Guides. Today's video is about using the home trading system with NinjaTrader. Now, the home trading system is our swing trading system that we use in the office. The background of the system is that it was the first trading system that I developed some years ago whilst in an IT job. I was trading the stock market and designed a series of indicators that kind of has turned into a fully fledged swing trading system. It's actually the system that helped me to quit my job with them years ago and become a full-time trader. So for anyone looking to get into trading or anyone involved in swing trading already, this really does give the buy and sell signals and the stops you kind of need to swing the market. So that's a bit about the system. NinjaTrader is one of the platforms, one of the trading platforms that we're involved with. We only select the trading platforms that we think benefit our products and help traders, and NinjaTrader's right up there with the top of them. We've used it for some years. They've always really been helpful to us and our customers, and their product is absolutely phenomenal. So let's look a bit more into NinjaTrader. This is the control center of NinjaTrader. This is what you see when you first open up NinjaTrader. From here, we can do every single task we need to do, really. We're only going to go through the tasks that we need to get the home trading system up and running in this video, but we do have other videos that kind of show how to use NinjaTrader as a whole. Okay, so the first thing you really want to do is get some data into NinjaTrader. To do this, we click File, Connect, and we would choose the kinetic end of day free feed. This is one of the best features of NinjaTrader. Kinetic provide them with an end of day data feed, which is for pretty much everything: forex, stocks, indices, the lot. So for swing traders, this is kind of what you need, and it really does get you up and running. And yeah, it's one of the best features of NinjaTrader. We do recommend that even if you are swing trading, further down the line you upgrade the kinetic feed to a paid version. What this does is it gives you the 60-minute and 4-hour time frames as well as all the others, but for swing traders you can use the 60-minute and the 4-hour to get in on pullbacks and things like that, get a better entry into the swing trades. So we'll talk about that also a bit further down the line, but you know, kinetic data feed, thumbs up. So what we don't want to do here is click it, and down the bottom you'll see connecting, and then finally it'll go green and say connected to kinetic. From here we want to open up a charting window, so we click File, New, Chart, and it wants us to tell it what the window, the data series that the window is going to provide to us is. In this case I'm going to put in GBP USD, the pound versus the dollar, and we press enter there, which brings it down to here and gives us this input window. The only thing we need to check here is that the type says day, which it does, and the value is 1. That means that every candle represents 1 day. Then we click OK, and we get this nicely looking charting window appear. I deal with a lot of charts, and this is one of the nicest, cleanest looking charts you can see. I really do like NinjaTrader for this. It's very clean. The other thing I really like about their charting window is their drawing tools. Anytime I'm performing any technical analysis, I use NinjaTrader. I really do like the tools you've got here for drawing. They're some of the best on the market, and we really do like them. Next, the thing we want to do is to bring the home trading system into our charts. To do this, we right click on the chart and click Indicators. We go down to T and we find TIG HTS, double click on it, and TIG Momentum, double click on it. We're not going to change any of the inputs at the moment. These are fine, leaving them as the defaults. We then click OK, and straight away our chart looks a bit easier to follow. You can see straight away that we're in an uptrend. The buyers are winning, and that's really the beauty of the home trading system. It really kind of visually tells you what's going on in the market like that. You know, we just have to put it on our chart, and you can see straight away. Okay, so how to trade the home trading system. The default setup that we trade is on the daily time frame. What we're doing is we're looking at the moving averages, and we kind of want to use these as our gauge to say which direction the market is moving and which direction we would like to trade it on to get the highest probability trades. So what we've done is these moving averages, the 200 and the 50, are coloured blue to let us know the market's trading above them, and really we only want to be taking these longs. Okay, The next thing we want to do is be looking for a signal. Okay, as we can see, we've just got a red signal here, which we're really not too bothered about. The squeeze indicator down the bottom is still telling us that we've got momentum to the upside, even though the bars have gone red. This is just a pullback, so nothing really to worry about there. These dots are light grey at the moment, which tells us the market's trending. When they go this kind of dark grey, blacky colour, that's when the market's in chop. We really don't want to be trading, and you can see the indecision here: buy, sell, buy, sell. So this kind of keeps you out of them trades. When we break out of these areas, as you can see we did here, and the actual indicator starts to trend in the other direction, that's a really strong buying signal. When it's coupled with this buy signal here, you know, we're all in on that trade. So really what we can take out of this here is that we would wait for a trigger bar. I will move this chart along so you can see the series of events here. We got a trigger bar. At that point we had a black dot, so we're not interested in actually trading that market, but we do keep our eye on it. The next day we've still got a black dot down here, we're still blue, and the market moved up slightly. The next day still black, and you know, again we've got this condensed bar here, where, you know, again it's market indecision. The market's still a bit choppy. The next day still got black bars. The market's, you know, broken this support area slightly, and again another reason why the system wouldn't tell us to enter at that point. There is some indecision. Again the next day still got a black dot here. We're not interested in trading this market until finally we get a white dot and the market starts to power up. Now we would not enter the market at this point. The stop is too far away, so we're not interested. What we would have waited for at this point is the market to pull back to around this small EMA you can see back there, the 8 EMA. Let's try and get a better look at that. Didn't mean to do that. That's a bit of a poor shot there. Okay, so what we can see here is on that day the market actually would have pulled back around this area. We kind of want to buy it around this very small EMA line here. That gives us a nice pullback in the market and gives us a nice entry. From then on, so we're in that trade there, and we would have entered with this stop here. This black dot would have been our stop, and as you can see it didn't get hit that day, and in fact the market moved up quite a lot the next day. The next day what we would have done is moved our stop to here, and we continue to keep doing this, moving our stop up, trailing the stop up, protecting our profits until we get this red bar. Now what do we do here? Now my strategy is to get out of the trade. As soon as I see that red dot, I'm out of the trade. It means there's a big turning point in the market. Something's happened which has triggered that signal, and I'm out of the trade with as much profit as I can get. If the market then pulls back all the way down to this line here and we get another buy signal, then I'm back in again. But really I want to pull back down to this EMA at that point. So we entered the market when we had a white dot or a light grey dot with some up momentum, and we've broken the EMA here, the 50 EMA, and the market have moved back up. We don't enter the market here. We want the price to pull back down to at least this line here, the 8 EMA. What you can see is the market pulls back to this line a lot and uses it. So that's why we use that as a nice pullback area. And like I said, some of our traders like to wait for this. Okay, they don't get out on the red bar. They wait until they get stopped out. They would have still been in profit from down here to up here, and that's how they manage their accounts. Myself, I will get an alert if that red dot occurs, and I will be out of the trade. The home trading system can email you with market changes such as entries, stop changes, and exits. So with swing trading, you don't need to be at your PC all day, but you do need to be wary when these things happen. You need your mobile phone maybe with you so you can get out of these trades to get the maximum profit out of the trade. By all means you can use the stop as you'll get out of jail card. A lot of our traders do, and that's fine. I just like to maximize my profits, so that's why I would get out at this point, and in fact we are out of this trade as of today. That's how you trade the home trading system in a nutshell. It's a very simple system to trade. What we might want to do next is to bring up another window just to make things a bit easier for us. File, new, market analyzer window. From here, what I usually do is enter all my currencies in, and anything that I'm looking at trading, just a few of them here. Okay, so you can keep doing this all the way down. What I then do is I link my chart to this window. So what I do here is just shrink this down. You can actually get rid of all of the ones that you don't want from the list, like these prices. I'll just leave that standard at the moment. I do go into that in more detail in our market analysis with NinjaTrader video. What I'll do is just make this look a bit nicer, like that. And then what we want to do is link these charts. So this one's controlling this one. We click on the link button, and I'll just choose a cyan color, and the same over here. Now what we can do is click through and look for trades. As we can see at the moment, we are not going to trade this because we're in chop. These black dots are telling us that, but we are looking to take a short if we get a short below here with some with some light grey dots. Euro JPY, again, looking at entering these trades if the market conditions change and we get everything telling us to enter. We wouldn't buy this because our probabilities say that the market will hit this red line and bounce further. So this is not a buy. A buy would be above these lines. If we got this buy signal here, buy signal there, and a buy signal above this histogram, then the probabilities say we're going to win this trade, and we're in it. You've got to be in the trades to win the trades, and that's what we try and do here. We've got a lot more videos on how to place stops, how to conserve your account, but in a nutshell, that is how you trade the home trading system with NinjaTrader. It's a very effective system. Using the home trading system and NinjaTrader together, you can't really go wrong. Thanks very much.